Hi everyone. You guys are you guys are probably wondering on I don't know how to say this. Last night you guys were wondering what happened to Jax. Well, what I'm about to tell you now is beyond worse than what happened. Last night, 30 minutes after I came home from specialist bowling, me, mom, stepdad, and my little crap of a nephew Josiah, we went to the animal hospital. We took him to the animal hospital, and we had Jax put down. Um, and on our way back from, on our way to the animal hospital, on our way to the animal hospital, mom was Google researching what really happened to Jax. So, like, what older dogs really suffer. Like, because Jax was suffering the exact same thing. According to my mother, I think Jax was suffering from a brain tumor and an ear infection and lack of direction, I think blurred vision, because Jax is blind, was blind, and canine dementia. And I guess and he could barely walk due to aging in the bones. Or was it aimless direction? I don't know, I kind of forgot what it was. But it was lack of direction, though. So, I was about to ready myself to do Candy Crush Friends and live stream Genshin Impact on Twitch last night, but my stepdad stopped me, came down here, asked me if I wanted to go take Jax to the animal hospital. All of us needed his love. All of us needed his support as we said goodbye to Jax. So, for the sake of Jax, I had to say yes. I had to say yes. I I had to throw it all aside. I mean, legitimate. Seriously, like, mom had to throw aside finishing up washing clothes. My stepdad had to throw aside the Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills last night. Sadly, on that note, the Ravens lost to the Bills, so they won't face the Chiefs. And I had to throw aside Candy Crush Friends and the Genshin Impact live stream on Twitch like I planned, just to put Jax first. So every everybody had to put Jax first. Everybody. we had to, I mean, at first we went to the wrong animal hospital, although it was nearby. That was the wrong animal hospital. And then we went to this animal hospital where we had to sit in the waiting room, but I was playing my recent videos of the times that me and Jax were in those videos, like when he tried to mess me up while playing Jules Fantasy, or when my stepdad put him in my room after he peed in my mom's bedroom. And we were trying to watch memorable videos that I made over the past 9+ years that I had with him. But Josiah, on the other hand, he has to. I'm so sick of being around him every time he doesn't listen. Like, he doesn't listen to a freaking thing my stepdad was telling him to turn it down. I don't know how many times that he told him to turn it down. He just doesn't listen. He just does not listen. And he warned him if he does it again, he's gonna freaking take it from him. I mean, for heck's sakes, just freaking listen. I don't got no time to hear any of his defiance right now. I mean, Jax was about to be put to sleep for life, and I'm over here hearing that he's not listening, and defying my stepfather, and defying my parents' orders to turn down the freaking tablet. I don't have time for that. So there was a room set for us. We had to we put him down on his feet for the final time, and the reasoning for all of this is because he wasn't going to last another day, not even another week. But Jax was reaching his final days, and I put him down and I let him walk around. So from the looks of it, he was he was spinning around. He was spinning around and around in a freaking circle, and Mom had to pick him back up. They didn't want him to suffer anymore, so I I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom, and I sat back in the waiting room. And and before I did all that, I was interacting with a couple with their cat. They had a really nice cat, and when uh yeah, I just went into the bathroom and then just sat in the waiting room and just just sat there and thought about how I'm just never going to see Jax again. I've been in the waiting room for less than an hour, and then the same couple that I interacted with, came and sat with came and sat across from me. The same couple with their cat, and they sat across from me, and They asked me what I was in for. I had to tell them what was happening to Jax. And honestly gotta thank them for their prayers. I honestly thank them for their prayers. I mean, really, I did. An hour, an hour has passed, and I heard it was said and done. Jax is Jax is gone. I didn't know exactly how to tell you all of this, but Jax is gone. He and my mom's texting me. No, I don't want to go. Hang on, I gotta reply to her. So I just I don't want to go I don't want to go with them right now. I really don't. I've already been through enough. Like I've already been through enough crap after losing Jax. Honestly, guys, Jax was a true. Not only that, he was the co-star of this YouTube channel. Not not only that, he was a true co-star to my YouTube channel. He was more than a he was more than a faithful companion. But Jax was my brother. He and I were like brothers. Brothers in brothers in arms. Jax, I love you so much. If it wasn't for you and your if it wasn't for you and your crazy antics, my channel would not be where it is today. If I hadn't pointed that laser to tease you, if I hadn't recorded you scratching my old bed for some stupid laser, if if you hadn't if you hadn't humped me in my leg, if you hadn't screwed around if you hadn't screwed around with my you screwed around in my mobile gameplay videos, or if I hadn't recorded you getting into a fracas with those dogs, my channel would not be where I am, and nobody would have ever loved you if it wasn't for what I did with you. So, Jax, I know you've reached the doggy door up in heaven right now. You went to your own doggy home to be in God's home. And for that, I thank you. I love you. I love you. And I'll never forget you. So, yeah, exactly why I had to throw aside Candy Crush Friends and Genshin Impact, the Genshin Impact Twitch stream. So I think starting tonight, I think starting later today and probably later tonight, I'm probably just gonna gather some pictures and some TikTok. Like, since now that TikTok is no longer banned, I'm going to use this app as an opportunity to pay tribute to Jax. He was a great dog. He was more than a faithful companion, and he was my brother. So it's just, my stream will not be where it is if it wasn't for him. So I'm gonna end this video here. My my parents and Josiah are going to leave out for today, and I don't want to go with them. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do something. And I'll see you soon. We love you. We love you, Jax.